मैं दे रहे
Good afternoon, sir.
So what we have started in linked list.
So we were insertion in the beginning, insertion at the end, and printing the linked list.
So all of you have understood now how linked list is created.
सॉरी सर, लिंक लिस्ट थोड़ा बहुत प्रॉब्लम कर रहा है, तो अगर आप इंसर्शन दोबारा समझा दे तो अच्छा रहेगा.
Sorry. Linked list is a list of elements. Elements are connected. Suppose this is a linked list. Numbers are there. So if you want to put the number. Actually, this is look like this one. So that's right. So suppose location number I have also given. So the structure of the node you know already. Start node integer the data start node star. So this is the definition of one node. So now you want to create the list. So initially you have to create the empty list. So start node star. Wait. Okay. So this is the thing. And now you want to insert. You want to create the list. Suppose one function is there. So you want this type of function. Insert integer and another function that is poetry. Now your program starts with void main or integer. Integer. Okay. Then grade is equal to. So now your list will be look like this one. This one. Head. Initially this one. So now you want to create a list. Create a list. Inserting element at the beginning of the list. beginning of the list means suppose in the case of empty list you also want to create. So this is one node you have created, and then you have to insert use this one. So now your list is like this one. Your list is like this one. Now you have to create one node, and you have to link this one and link this one. So initially it was 1, 2, 1, it will be 1, it will be 2, it will be 3. Okay. So this logic you have to execute. So how it will be implemented? Previously we are writing the code. Now this one you can print that variables integer name type, and suppose we want to check how many nodes. Do you want? So now you scan the thing, scan it, percentage D and percentage. Now you want the thing for I is equal to 0, I less than equal to 1, I plus plus for intake enter the elements. Enter the elements. Scan it. Scan it, percentage D and percentage X. Then you have to call this function insert X. Okay. And then you want to print this one. Okay. So this is the function. So now you have to implement this function. So what will be your logic to implement this function? You have to insert node at beginning. So first try to insert at beginning. So what is the logic? Previously we have discussed. What will be your logic? So here it is void insert integer X. That's it. Now you have to create one node. So you have to create one node, start node task temp is equal to start node start malloc size of start node. Okay. So now this temporary variable temp is created, the temp node is created. Okay, so now you have to write the code for insertion. Okay. So what will you write? You have to insert data. Temp. Are you following?
Yes, sir.
Temp dot data is equal to X, and temp dot next. Temp dot next is equal to head. Temp dot next is equal to head. And one thing I am writing outside this one because space is not. Head is equal to head. Head is equal to. So this is a logic actually. Initially, this is logic for insert node at beginning. Insert node at beginning. So it may be possible that the node is empty. If head is equal to null, in that situation list is empty. That means list look like this one. Null and this is head. Okay. Here what I am saying, initially it may be that list is empty. That means head is equal to null. In that situation, you have to create one node. The node name is temp. This node has created start node start, temp is equal to start node start, malloc size of start node. Okay, now you have to insert the data. Temp dot data is equal to x. What you have been inserted value, that may be here. Okay, so temp dot data is equal to x. Temp dot next is equal to head. Now temp dot next is equal to head means what? If it is null, हेड में अभी क्या है, नाल होगा तो हेड में नाल होगा, तो अगर नाल होगा तो इसमें नाल इंसर्ट हो जाएगा, इट विल बी इंसर्टेड नाल. देन नेक्स्ट लाइन इज हेड इज इक्वल टू 10. so head is equal to 10 means suppose this is 100, so this 100 will be written here and then this link will be established. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is the first case. If head is equal to null, otherwise suppose this head is storing 100. Okay, now you have to create one node here. This node is named 10 and this address is suppose 250. And now you have created the list, created the node this way, and temp data is equal to suppose you have inserted 90. And temp dot this line, observe this line, temp dot data is equal to, you know what the data will be there, you have to insert. And then temp dot next is equal to head. Now head is storing which value? Head pointer. What value stored into the head pointer? 100 actually. First node address, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
The first node address stored into the head. If we observe this line, temp dot next is equal to head. So what will be written here? This one. Temp dot next is equal to this temp we have created, and temp dot next will be head. Head is the head storing 100. Now this link is established. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now this head is equal to temp. Head is equal to temp means this will be head. So this is disconnected. So this way this program works. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is for one is head is empty. This code will work. Head is equal to empty. Head is equal to null, and we have to insert at beginning of the list. Now the question is, if you want to insert a node at the last, then what will be your logic? Suppose you have to insert another node here at the end of the list. What will be your logic? This is the last node. Okay, this is the last node, this is the first node. So how will you insert? How will you connect this one after creating the list, creating the node? Suppose this temp. you have created the same node.
The temp being copy of the first node.
Hello? Hello? The voice is not.
So I was saying that if you take temp as a copy value of the first node, then can we connect it?
No, this will be the last node actually. Okay?
So we create an if loop where we check if the node, the like if it's storing a null, then we add a new node.
Yes. You have to start from this one and you have to go to up to this node. Yes or no? This is storing null. This is the last node now. Okay. So you have to start from this here. So what is the logic? Now you store this head, another variable, suppose a variable. Variable type will be start node this one. Okay. This a and it will be assigned head. Now you start this a. So now one thing you can do, you can start a while loop. While. What will you write? A dot next not equal to
Null.
null. Then what will be there? A is equal to a dot next.
Next.
A dot next. तो इस करते करते कहाँ तक पहुँचोगे? And you will reach this node. You will reach this node or not?
Yes, sir.
So this way you can reach this node. This is a node now. Now you have created this temporary node here and you have inserted some value 100 and this is null. Okay, this is null already created, you have insert. Now you to a dot next will be what will you write? A dot next. A dot next is equal to
New node.
no, this is new node temp. Okay. Then you have to write a dot next is equal to temp. That means this will be connected. Suppose this is 900 and 900 will be here. So this is the last. Understood?
Yes, sir.
All of you? So is there any question? Hello.
No, sir.
So in between
No, sir.
you can insert now. Previously we have discussed. In between.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
In between how will you insert? What will be the logic?
So checking the address of the two nodes in between in which you want
Not
to insert
address,
and then
okay?
creating
Not address, not address.
then value.
Position, value. You can take also value or position if it is given value then.
So address will be unique, right?
Address से कैसे काम करोगे?
So using pointers, can we not access the address?
Which pointer? What pointer? Only one pointer we are using, head. Any other pointer are there?
So I did not get it.
Okay, pointer. You have to use pointer definitely. So how will you solve? Elaborate yourself. You have to find out, suppose this is node number 1, this is 2, this is 3, 4, 5, and 6. So now you want to insert node this position after 3 position or actual 4th position. You want to insert actual 4th position means after 3 position, this position. Or after 20, then how will you search? This way is possible. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So the function will be right this way. So one thing you need to void insert at position, any name, and this is your value as if you want to put x and it is position actually. Then what you have to do? You have to create one node. Start. Suppose temp. You could give name temp1. Then start node. Hello. Size of start node. Then temp1 dot data is equal to what? X. Okay. Then temp1 next is equal to 1. That means this is your temp1. So this node has been created. Anyway, this node has been created. Now you have to find out the position actually. So what will be the logic? You have to check if n is equal to 1. If n in the first position, in position अगर first position होगा तो क्या होगा? Initially you have to insert. So that means which logic you have to apply? Which logic you have to apply? Temp1 next. QPS temp1 next is equal to head. Temp1 next is equal to head, and head is equal to what? Is equal to temp1 and data. Okay, so this will close. Otherwise, what you have to do? Otherwise, you have to search the position. You have to search the position. For that, you have to take another pointer, start node, start temp2. Okay, then temp2 will be store the address of head. Address of head. Now you have to run the for loop for I is equal to 0. I less than equal to what? Up to which position? Initially, so you want to insert 4th position. You want to insert at the 4th position, yes or no? Hello?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
You have to insert 4th position, that's why n is equal to 4. But you have to search up to which position? 3rd position, the n minus 1. But here it is starting from 0, but here it is starting from 1. So what will be the logic? N minus 2. I plus plus. Okay. So your loop will be incremented like this. Temp2 is equal to temp2 next. Temp2. Okay. temp2 is equal to temp2 next. तो ऐसे करते करते कहाँ पे आएगा इसमें? temp2 is equal to temp2 next. तो यहाँ पे temp2 आ जाएगा. This will lead. This is temp2 temp2. Okay. You have created node temp1. So now temp1 is equal to temp1 dot next is equal to what you have to write? Temp1 dot next. Hello. Temp1 dot next which will store which value? Address of this node or not? This one.
Yes, sir.
So temp1 dot next will store this node address, and what is this one? Where it is stored? Temp2 dot next. Temp2 dot next with 300, and temp this node is address also 300. So what you have to write? Temp2 dot next. This line we have understood. Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is temp2 dot next, and this value is also same. So you have to write temp1 next is equal to temp2 next. Now you have to write the temp2 dot next. Temp2 dot next equal to what you have to write? Which one? Temp2 dot next. Now you have to fill up this one. This will be this value, temp1. Okay, suppose this node is created in 250 address. Now it is written 250. This link is established, and this is 300. Now your node has been inserted at particular position. All of you understood?
Sir.
Yes.
No, sir. I was saying yes, sir.
Okay. So we have discussed creation of node, inserting element at beginning, that node at last, and insert node at any position. Okay. So print. How do we print the linked list element? Previous class we have discussed now. So how will you print? प्रिंट फंक्शन हमने वहां पे लिखा था प्रिंट. What will be the logic? Start node star any variable temp head. Okay. Now you have to write file. What you have to write? Temp not equal to
Not equal to null.
not equal to null. Okay. Then print. What you have to write?
Temp data.
temp dot data.
Temp dot data. And then what you have to write here? Temp is equal to temp dot
Next.
सर while की कंडीशन में temp dot next होगा कि temp होगा सिर्फ?
temp not equal to null.
temp not equal to null होगा कि temp dot next not equal to null होगा?
Temp not equal to.
Okay.
This node has been found. Okay. जैसे temp dot next यहाँ पे आ जाएगा temp dot next, तो यहाँ पे temp node आ जाएगा. जैसे include होगा temp, तो temp will be null. So this up to this node it will be printed. After that it will not printed. Okay. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So सब लोग तो yes sir कर रहे हो. Wow, all the peoples. I think most 2 or 3. So I think deletion will not be problem. How to delete node from the list? How do you delete? Suppose you want to delete this node. So what will be your logic? Anyhow, you can indicate this node will be deleted or not.
Yes, sir.
So how it will be happen? So you take one variable temp and store the address as a head. Okay. Now head will be what? Head is equal to head next. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now free temp. So this will delete this node. This link will be de-established and this link will be established. Understood what I am saying, all of you?
No, sir. Can you please explain it again?
Okay, you have to delete this node.
Yes, sir.
Initially it was head node. Okay. Then temp is equal to head. Any variable will create a start node करके इसको temp variable temp ले लिया. Temp is equal to head. Next is if we can assign head is equal to head next. Head is equal to head next means the value of head next will be assigned to head. What will be the value? It was 100 previously. Okay. Sorry, it is was any address नहीं दिया था. 350. Initially it was 350 head. Okay. Now if you can assign the value head is equal to 100, then this node will be out of the list or not?
Yes, sir.
So what is the logic? This is the head next. If it is the head, and what is the head next? This node.
Yes, sir.
So head is equal to head next. Then free 10. This way इसको हमने क्या किया? इसको delete कर दिया, free कर दिया. समझ में आया? Understood?
Yes, sir.
So then what will be your logic? Delete the last node. First you have
temp is equal to
identify
null.
the last node. Temp is equal to null.
Then free temp.
Free temp.
Yes, sir. That's what we did in the first case.
But this node should also be null now. Huh?
Yes, sir.
So you have to reach up to this node. You have to reach up to this node. How will reach? For temp not equal to null. Temp dot next is equal to null. तो इसमें अगर फ्री कर दोगे तो according to you, if it is temp and it is free, that means what? But this node also should also be containing the address now. So you have to make this null also. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And then what will your logic?
Sir, can we not find the position of the second,
Yes,
like how many nodes are there in the linked list so we can subtract one from it?
that is possible, but you have to make this null, na? This five node part, this part is also null because it's containing the address of this one. If you key this one, but this address will still remain here, na? Hmm?
Yes, sir.
So anyhow, if you have to reach. So one thing you can do, another pointer you can take. Another pointer you can take. So one pointer will store the address of the previous node. Okay. One pointer will store the address of previous node. Okay. क्या बोल रहा हूँ?
Yes,
One
sir.
is temp, another temp 2. If it is temp 1, the temp 1 is storing the previous node and next node is storing the temp. Now, one thing you can do, you can free temp and next step will be temp 1 dot next should be null. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Two pointer.
Yes,
One
sir.
node will store the address of previous node, or one node you are traversing to this last node. It will reach to the last node, and this one storing the previous node address. So this node you have freed, so this will be deleted, and next one you have to do temp one dot next is equal to null. So it will be the last node next. So this is the logic of the deletion of the last node. So now you have to delete the you have to delete this node, actually this third node. So what you have to do, same thing, you have to reach this one after a second node. You have to reach second node. Okay, then second node will be suppose temp. Then another variable you have to take, another variable you have to take. So what you have to do, because इसको स्टोर करना, you have to delete this node. Clear?
Yes, sir.
अब बताओ, तुम लोग बताओ कैसे बताएंगे, मैं तो बता रहा हूँ सारे. The logic, so ढूंढो, yeah, you have to find out the logic.
So we have to delete the third node.
You have to delete the third node.
So like we'll travel if node if temp not equal to null, we traverse like
Not
that.
equal to null.
Yes, sir.
It will reach the last node now. You have to delete this node. One thing you can do previous wise. Okay. So if it is the mention, it is position, you have to insert the position. If it is mentioned the value, then you have to compare the value. Okay. Then you have to store the address also previous node and next node. If node, this node, this node. Okay. Okay. Same way here. Same way. So then up to reaching the third node, it should be suppose temp, and this is temp 1. Okay, this is temp and this is temp 1. So temp 1 will now store the address of which node? Which node address? This one?
Yes, sir.
So, na? This is the thing.
Yes,
So
sir.
this is the thing, and this is the this will store the storing the address here. This is that if it is temp node, then temp dot next is what? Temp dot next is this node here. Temp dot
Yes.
next is this node. So this node address, suppose 300, yeah, it is storing 300. So now you have to write temp1 dot next is equal to what? Temp dot what next? Clear? So this address 300 will be stored here. Automatically this link will be de-established, and you have stored into temp. You have to free the temp. Free. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next class you have to show me all the program of insertion and deletion in a single program. Okay. You have to make single function, single function for create linked list, create linked list either using the insert at beginning or insert at last. And preferably it is insert at last. Okay, preferably insert at last. So next will be insert element at beginning. Insert element at beginning, and then insert node or element at any position. Any position. So this is for creation. Insert at any position. Then you have to delete node from the last, and delete node from beginning, delete node from any position or middle position, any position, and print. This program I will check in the next class, that is Monday. Okay, all of you have to do. You have to create linked list first. After creating the linked list, you have to use the insert at last to create the linked list, and then you have to make one function that is insert at beginning and insert at any position in between, and this one delete from beginning, delete from last, delete from any position, and print the linked list. So this program I want to see the next class. Okay, all of you. Clear?
Yes, sir.
We have
Yes,
to
sir.
try it. Then we try the application of the linked list. Application of linked list, that is polynomial and sparse matrix. And after completion that, we will start the double linked list and circular linked list. So number 7,
Present, sir.
38, 138, 171,
Present, sir.
237,
Present, sir.
273,
Present, sir.
208, 534,
Present, sir.
622,
Present, sir.
622,
Present, sir.
652,
Present, sir.
670, 768,
Present, sir.
Amlan Gogoi,
Present, sir.
1053,
Present, sir. Present, sir.
Gyana Parida.
Yes, sir. Present.
Why you have been absent previous class?
Sir, actually, last month I was having an surgery, so I have to go to regular physiotherapy. That's why, sir, I was missing some classes in between.
Okay. Then 1158, 1274,
Present, sir.
1510,
Present, sir.
1533,
So he is present. He is having network issue.
1561,
Present, sir.
1565,
Present, sir.
1581,
Present, sir.
1596,
Present, sir.
1598,
Present, sir.
1599,
Present.
1599. Tom Banerjee.
Yes, sir. Present.
Then 1617,
Present, sir.
1742,
Present, sir.
1792, 1799,
Present, sir.
1821,
Present, sir.
1855, 1864, 1970,
Present, sir.
2016,
Present, sir.
2039,
Present, sir.
2040,
Present, sir.
2246,
Present, sir.
2406,
Present, sir.
2411, 2446,
Present, sir.
2461,
Yes, sir.
2605,
Present, sir.
2617,
Present, sir.
267,
Present, sir.
2649,
Present, sir.
2669,
Present, sir.
2673,
Present, sir.
Present, sir.
2677,
Present, sir.
2679,
Present, sir.
2682,
Yes, sir.
2683,
Present, sir.
Present, sir.
2709,
Sir.
2720,
Present, sir.
2722,
Present, sir.
2725,
Present, sir.
2731,
Present, sir.
2729,
Present, sir.
2821,
Present, sir.
2823,
Present, sir.
2853,
Present, sir.
2863, 3203,
Present, sir.
3205,
Present, sir.
3210,
Present, sir.
3212,
Present, sir.
3213, Mohammed,
Present, sir.
3218,
Present, sir.
3223,
Present, sir.
3232,
Present, sir.
3237,
Present, sir.
3242, 3250,
Present, sir.
3336,
Present, sir.
3340,
Sir, he's present.
3345,
Present, sir.
3346,
Present, sir.
3362, 3368,
Her mic is not working, sir.
3382,
Present, sir.
3383,
Present, sir.
3425.
Present, sir.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Tanvi.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.